My name is Eric Storey, and I'm a candidate for supervisor in District 9, which includes the Intermission, Bernal Heights, St. Mary's Park, and Portola. I'm running for public office because it's time for a fresh perspective and cooperation on the Board of Supervisors. I offer common sense solutions to the issues that are facing us. For the last 15 years, I was a troubleshooter in the telecom industry, finding solutions to technical problems. It is my problem-solving skills that makes me the best choice for supervisor. My hands-on approach and a desire to improve quality of life of all San Franciscans will serve you well. Also, I felt that I had to run for public office because our basic needs were not being met. Is our public safety better off than 8 years ago? No. We have the highest homicide rate in a decade, and we're on track to beat last year's murder rate of 97. Since I recently became a new parent, now is even more important to me to protect our children, especially those living in District 9, where our youth are both targeted and responsible for violent crimes. That is why my first piece of legislation that I intend to introduce involves funding for after-school programs. The progressives on the school board recently removed the junior ROTC program from our schools. I support keeping the junior ROTC, not because I'm a veteran, but because it's about choice. Is our transportation system better off than 8 years ago? No. We say we have a transit-first policy, yet the city can't safely and efficiently move people around. To help Bernal residents get to work easier, I propose an express shuttle bus from Bernal to the 24th Street BART station. I also support the citywide bicycle network. Are our streets better off than 8 years ago? No. We have more potholes than some cities in the Midwest where it snows. I will work with the Department of Public Works to ensure cleaner streets in our neighborhoods and to fill in the potholes and cracks that plague our streets. The other candidates call themselves progressives, and they say they have all the experience in the world. But what really matters is where they stand on policies, and their positions are negatively affecting our city. I am different from the other candidates because I'm a working man without a long history in politics, and I'm new to public office, which gives me a key advantage. I'm not tied to special interest groups, nor am I locked into past decisions. My approach is to offer common sense solutions to the problems facing our city and think outside of the box. I'm a hands-on guy, and I will get into the trenches and listen to the needs and concerns of San Franciscans. 8 years ago, the city had a budget surplus, but today we have a budget deficit of over $300 million. Now is the time for cooperation. Now is the time for new eyes to look at old issues. Now is the time to bring back balance to City Hall with fairness and sensible solutions. We can do it. That is why I ask for you to vote for me, Eric Storey, on November 4th. Thank you.
SF Votes. The League of Women Voters has joined with your public, educational, and government cable stations to provide the election information you need. SF Votes. Meet the candidates, learn about the city's ballot measures, and find out how you can make your voice heard. SF Votes. Grassroots, independent, complete election coverage you can find nowhere else. Brought to you by the League of Women Voters, Access SF, EATV, and SFG TV.